Hey, what's up, Tyrese? How are you?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Good. Hey, we've heard you've worked a lot with Corey Joseph in the last week and a half. What is sort of his mentorship meant to you early in your career? Just a really solid vet working with you.
It's been big. He's been taking time out of his day after practice and before practice, during practice, obviously, to make it his point to, get me ready. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm ready, but more prepared for what's about to happen and how this season's gonna go, and just taking the time out to talk to me, and it's been big. He invited me over for dinner at his house one night. So it's cool, getting close with him and just picking his brain on a lot of different things.
Sean Cunningham.
Hey Ty, scale of 1 to 10, just what's the learning curve been like over the past few weeks?
I'd probably say like a 3 or a 4. And I'm probably downplaying it a little bit, but for me, it's just about terminology, figuring out what terminology is. It's a little different here in the league than it was in college. We kind of had our own terms, where in the NBA it seems like some of these terms are universal. So just figuring that all out and making sure creating those to be a habit so they just flow better. But it's just been an adjustment period and it's going pretty good.
Tony Harvey.
Yes, I just want to ask you, in the past few days, what it's been like, working with Buddy. I know you just mentioned have some discussions and dinner with Mr. Corey Joseph, but what it's been like, working with Buddy. Have you sat down and spoke to him, or you just haven't had any time? But how's that working relation coming along there, Tyler?
No, yeah, we get along really well. I think we bond, based off of us both being from the Big 12. We talk a lot about, different places in the 12 and where it's hard to play, where it's easy to play. I never lost to Oklahoma in college, so I make sure to let him know that. But we just bond through different things, and just, constant communication. I'm just picking his brain as well, obviously, being one of the best shooters in the league and, obviously a successful player in the league. So just learning as much as I can from everybody.
Mark Jones.
Hey, Ty, what's going on, man?
What's up, my man?
Hey, all good, all good. Hey, a few hours before your first NBA game, albeit a preseason game, you haven't had the chance to go through summer league or anything like that. Just curious, just generally speaking, man, what are your expectations for tonight? And can you anticipate what you're thinking, or who you're thinking about, or what you're going to be feeling as you step onto the court for the first time?
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, I'm not like super nervous or anything. I feel fine. Just feels like another game. I think it's going to be a little different once I walk into the tunnel and put my uniform on and shoot around before the game. I think it's kind of human instinct to have those nerves, but for me, I'm just kind of going with the flow, being as prepared as I can, and taking my opportunities as they come. And at the end of the day, it's basketball. It's just like growing up playing in the driveway. It's just a little bit of a bigger scene. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Kamani.
Hey, Tyrese. I haven't had a chance to talk to you yet, so on behalf of the Kings, welcome to Sacramento. And my question is more having to do with the synergy of what's on the court. So you've been described by your teammates so far as someone that really adds to the synergy on the court. What's the most shocking realization you've had as far as NBA basketball in terms of how it's different? The level that
I guess not. It's not shocking by any means. Obviously, this coming in, but I was talking to my high school coach last night, kind of about the adjustment to the league, and it's really similar of my adjustment to college. Just some gaps that may look like they're there normally at the college level, just sometimes just aren't there. Some passes are just tougher passes to make just because guys are longer, but it's just an adjustment period, just with anything. You turn the ball over in practice, keep it moving. Next time you come down, you know where to put the ball, so you don't turn it over. So It's been a little different, but nothing that I didn't expect.
Jason Jones. Jason, you're unmuted, but I don't hear you. So I'm gonna come back to you. Jason Anderson.
Hey Ty, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, buddy. Looking forward to watching you tonight. You answered the 1 to 10 question earlier about the learning curve. How about 1 to 10, just excitement, to get on the floor and get this started, and just what it means to you to start this journey?
Yeah, I'll tell you 11. I just, I got hurt in February, so I missed a month before the whole shutdown. So for me now it's about getting back on the court, getting back into full basketball feel, and just getting used to everything. I'm just excited and like I said, rolling with the punches, asking questions. I'm just I feel like a kid on Christmas Day. I'm just ready to get after it, ready to play with the best players in the world.
Jay Jones, I'll try you again.
Is it working now?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Tyrese? Hello?
What's up? How we doing?
Okay, all right. Just the other day, Luke mentioned that he was.
Jason, talk closer to the mic. I don't know. You got to talk right there.
All right. Is it good now? This is a new
A
computer.
little more.
Okay. How about that?
There you go.
Okay. Luke mentioned that the rookies were really good with the playbook right now. Just how different is this playbook from your college playbook? How much bigger is it? And just what have you been able to pick up so fast?
Yeah, it's early in the year, so as of right now, it's not like, it's big for being this early, but not big in terms of, our complete playbook in college. I think, when it comes to playbooks at this point in time of, where basketball is going, a lot of times they just give you concepts, and then from there, it's kind of just to let players play. Now they're going to give us a bunch of options to play off of, and you just got to have that feel in the game. I guess you want to know the terminology, but it's all about making reads. So because basketball is so player oriented these days, I don't think it's that tough. It's just about asking questions and remembering things. We go over it after practice and before practice, us young guys, just to make sure that everybody's on the same page. So again, it's just constant communication, not only asking questions to our vets and to coaches, but asking questions to, each other.
I got time for one more. Gary Gerald, G-Man.
Ty, you sound like a guy who's not only excited, but very, very comfortable in this new environment. So I'm curious if there's anything that has come as a big surprise or a challenge that maybe you didn't anticipate.
Oh, that's a good question. I really don't think so. I really don't think there's been any huge challenge or surprise. It's kind of a lot of what I expected. I think the biggest adjustment, right, or not biggest adjustment, but some that I have to adjust to is, it's not college, so we're not playing, 30 games and we're practicing 3 hours. It's you get in there for an hour and a half, 2 hours. They let us play a lot, so get after it, which I love, and just kind of go from there. It's different than college, where a lot 18 to 22-year-olds, and coaches got to teach a lot of things. Where in the league, you're kind of to know things. So I like that aspect. It's cool for me. I guess there hasn't been any ginormous surprises thus far. It's just it's been a smooth transition, I guess. Something that the NBA, we're all kind of in different territory right now with everything that's going on with COVID. Obviously the year started a little fast, which we understand. So there's a lot of moving parts throughout the year. So a lot of guys are just rolling with the punches. So I feel like I'm at the same level as a lot of guys.
Actually, we'll do one last follow-up. Sean Cunningham.
Thanks. Ty, just along the lines of learning, is it a difficult process to learn so many new teammates in such a small, truncated amount of time?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I mean, we got free time. It's what you do with your free time. I mean, I got synergy. I can look at guys' numbers, where they shoot the ball best, where they don't. And I'm with these guys, on an everyday basis, so I see it at the same time. I only played 2K with the Kings, so I know who got a jumper on there and who don't. So it just depends on what you do with your free time. I mean, obviously the time is shrunk a little bit, but just spend your time, right, and paying attention to the right things. So for me, it's just about learning guys on a daily basis. And, I'm going to learn guys as the season goes on. I'll probably still be, learning guys halfway through the year. So it's just how things go.
Okay. Thanks, Ty. Appreciate it.
All right. Appreciate it, guys.